So Marlon Vera and Davey Grant are going to go at it. They've been paired up, and it is going to be an absolutely incredible war, this one. In my personal opinion, this is an incredible step up right now for Davey Grant, especially as he's only had 4 fights since 2016. And it's not a step down as many people would say for Marlon Vera. After fighting Jose Aldo, he was not lucky to get the Aldo fight, but it was definitely... It was that borderline where it would show if Marlon Vera is championship worthy, and he just missed out. A lot of people don't know this is actually the second time these boys are meeting. The first time Davey Grant did win a decision, but it was back in 2016 on the Silva Bisping undercard. And back then, Marlon Vera was a completely different fighter than the animal he is today. You know, he's coming off the Jose Aldo loss, but before that he absolutely decimated Sean O'Malley. And then before that he lost to Song Yadong, which I would say a high 90% of MMA fans knew he won that fight, and that's just a bad judging night. And if he did get that win, it would be a 7-fight win streak leading into the Jose Aldo fight, which is why he got that fight. He was on a 5-win streak, lost to Yadong, beat O'Malley, etc. Marlon Vera is seriously skilled, and he's absolutely vicious at this weight class. Davey Grant's coming off a lot of injuries, on the other hand, and as you can see from the happiest man in the world when he last got his interview, he just knocked out Jonathan Martinez, who is a real up-and-comer who a lot of people credit and a lot of people were kind of nervous about in this division. His striking is so good and technical, and his footwork was elite. Even knocked Davey down in the first round. Davey got back up. Davey was doing spinning shit. Davey's left hook looked amazing. His absolute power for this weight class as well looks good. He looks happy. He's 35 years old now. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. This is definitely his last run going into all these fights. Whereas Marlon Vera is 28. Marlon Vera is now entering as the athletic prime would be. And man, does he look good also. So Davey Grant is on a 3-fight win streak. Absolutely great as well, news for him. I'm just happy that his injuries are kind of done now. He did break his foot, I believe, in the Jonathan Martinez fight. As you can see, it was like swelled up like a balloon, all black, and he was walking off after the interview with Daniel Cormier. And what more can you say about Davey other than he's happy? He's in a great place. He seems to be injury-free. His skills look there. He looks on point. And this isn't just as another Brit going to Brit. I do a lot of these UK guys because they get overlooked. This is a massive step up for Davey Grant against Marlon Vera. But Marlon's not got it easy in this either. It's going to be, I think, harder for Davey in this, definitely. You know, it's at that point now where the betting line in the American world is kind of, you know, mystique to me. But I definitely think it'd be in the -300s for a Marlon Vera here, because he is known. He has got a lot of good names on his record, including high-profile Sean O'Malley, and that's the point. Davey's highest caliber name is Marlon, probably, and it's so far back that it kind of doesn't count after all that these two have done since 2016. This is also going to be Marlon Vera's 17th UFC fight, which has gone overlooked a little bit as well, but I can't wait for this fight, guys. Who do you think is going to take this one? Who do you think each one gets if they win? Where does this put both guys in the division? So who do you guys think is going to win this fight? Personally, I've got to back the Brit. I love Chito Vera. If you've seen my Sean O'Malley and my salty Sean O'Malley videos, I backed Chito Vera the whole way. I got a lot of hate and a lot of stick for saying you think he's really going to beat... Yeah, Marlon Vera is so fucking good. He's so good. But I love Davey Grant, and he is also... He is pushing that level from what we've seen. He knows what he can do. His team know what he can do. We just need to see it now on the big stage. And I really think this is the fight to promote Davey Grant. So I'm going to back Davey in this fight. I really believe Davey can do it. I never said the word Davey so much. I hope he's watching this. Hey, Davey. Also, guys, I've been invited to be part of the MMA Stooges, previously known as Coffees and KO, who I did some podcasts with them. If you guys have seen it, I'll leave a link in the description to their channel. And yeah, look up them on social media, Twitter, Instagram, MMA Stooges. Bunch of us now doing it, and I'll be over there with a video every now and then, much like these ones here, just probably a bit longer without as much editing. But if you have enjoyed it, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.